We all feel there is something more that I do not yet possess, that I have not yet experienced, that has not come to me. What it is we're searching for and how we're going to find it, perhaps we have no idea. But we have a sense that meditation might be a pathway to finding this missing. And if you have that sense, you are absolutely right. Because meditation will absolutely answer all of your life's questions. I promise. Meditation will solve all your life's problems. Guaranteed. Meditation will help you realize and fulfill all your life's goals and aspirations. Does it sound too good to be true? Of course, there is one very small catch. There's one small condition. Meditation will answer all your questions. Meditation will solve all your problems. Meditation will fulfill all your highest goals. If you do it. If you actually practice meditation. You see, all of us have read books on meditation. We've all come to seminars, to lectures, to workshops. We've all listened to podcasts about meditation. We've watched YouTube videos. But precious few actually practice meditation. Actually take the time and the discipline and the dedication to spend that time every day diving deep into the inner silence. Because that requires effort. It's easy to read a book, it's easy to talk about meditation, it's easy to theorize, but meditation is not theory. It's experience. It's self-discovery. No book can discover yourself for you. You can read about others' experiences, you can read about others' ideas, and that can inspire you. But only you can discover yourself. So let's focus on something in this exercise which we all share. What is a simple activity which all of us are doing all of the time? Thank you. Breathing. So we're going to breathe. We're only going to do two things. We're going to breathe and count. So you will choose a number that will be comfortable for you to count up to slowly as you breathe in. Hold your breath for 2 counts in the same rhythm, and then as you breathe out, count to the same number that you breathed in for. But you'll be counting in silence because probably everyone's got a different number. Alles klar? It's pretty simple. That's the easy part of this exercise. There is a difficult part of this exercise, and that is do not do anything else. If I say to you, all right, for the next 5 minutes, just breathe and think of nothing. And especially do not think of flying purple elephants. What's the first thing you're going to think of? Elephants. Thank you. Those elephants trying to get off the ground, like, oh. So that's why the counting is actually extremely important. It's very tempting to sit there saying, well, I'm breathing anyway. I don't really need to count because I can count any day. This is a perfect opportunity to think about tomorrow morning's breakfast or next month's holiday in Australia. No, the whole purpose of this exercise is to do exactly this. Just breathe and count. The first thing most of you have already understood because you're doing it already, and that is sit up straight. The spine needs to be straight so that there are two reasons. The first is, of course, it's good for our breathing. It expands our chest so we can breathe more deeply. But more importantly, when our spine is straight, we are more alert, more in control. And if we're going to focus on the counting and not allow any other thoughts or distractions, we really must be very super focused and alert. That's why we want to sit up straight. But you also want to be relaxed. Tell a small child, sit up straight, and they'll go, very stiff, no relaxation. Tell a small child, relax, and they'll go, not sitting up straight. So we need somewhere in between. We want straight and relaxed. So there's a very simple technique that will help you achieve both these things at once. Imagine a thread from the crown of your head to the ceiling, and you are suspended from that thread. So you are dangling there. You see, you just became taller. It automatically aligns your spine perfectly, and I'm totally relaxed at the same time because I'm not supporting my own weight. I'm being suspended by this thread. Before we start, there's one secret that you need to know about concentration. Because this is really a concentration exercise. We're focusing exclusively on the counting and the breath. And that is, if you take it as a mental exercise, it's going to be tough. It's very hard mentally to keep the mind in one place for very long. So there is a secret how we can do this for a long period of time and not get tired. So just think of some of the things that you might want to do for a long time. Does anyone here like to garden, for example? Spend time in your garden? No? Okay. Just imagine you do. Imagine you love gardening, or you know someone who loves gardening. All they want to do is spend time in the garden, right? Because they love it. Does anyone here love football? Does anyone here love anything? Meditation. Oh. You're ready with all the right answers. Anyway, the point is that if you love an activity, you are eagerly thinking about that activity and ready to dive into it. And once you're engaged in it, you don't want to stop. People who love football want to play football, and then when they're finished, they want to talk about it, then they want to watch it, and then they want to dream about it, and then the next morning it's all football again. So just pretend, just imagine that you love your breath. Because then you're going to be so keen, you're going to be so eager to focus on my breath. Oh, I'm so happy because my breath is my best friend. I love my breath, and this is the opportunity to be alone with my best friend. Who doesn't want to be alone with their best friend? So all of a sudden then it becomes something that we're excited about rather than, oh God, boring, counting, breathing. No, it's something that we're looking forward to. And actually, our breath is the most essential reality in our lives. Stop breathing and we're dead. So it's very, very important. And how often do we give our breath any attention? Never? Yeah, almost never. We take it for granted. It's just there. Oh yeah, breathing. It's like the sun shines. We know that. You turn the switch on, the electricity comes on, we know that. There's so much of things in life we just take for granted, but they are amazing. And there's nothing more amazing than our breath. Our breath is a miracle. And it's happening the whole time, right here, and we don't care. I'm looking here, I'm looking there, I'm reading this, I'm focused on that. This incredible miracle is happening right within us at every moment. So, let's spend some time giving back to our breath. Our breath is always giving to us energy, oxygen, life force, inspiration. It's always feeding us and nourishing us. So let's give something back. Our breath is our oldest, most intimate, closest, most loyal friend. It's the only friend who has never ever let us down in our life. So let's show our breath some love. Let's show our breath some concern, some attention, some focus. And if you were spending some precious time alone with your best friend, someone else comes barging in the door, you'd like, go away. I'm alone with my best friend. Thank you very much. Go away. So while we're doing this breathing and counting, any other thoughts or distractions that dare to approach you, they're not allowed. Just don't let them come in. Put a sign on the door, do not disturb. After we've finished our exercise, these other thoughts can come in if you will allow them. But for now, not allowed. Right, I think we're ready. The number you choose really doesn't matter. All that matters is that it's comfortable for you, because we all have different lung capacity. We're not trying to break the world record for the longest breath. We are trying to control our breath. So choose a number that you're going to be able to maintain forever. Something that you're comfortable with. So sitting up straight, close your eyes. We're breathing through our nostrils and right down using our diaphragm. So let's say my number is 5. As I breathe in, I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and holding 1, 2, and exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and breathing in again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold for 1, 2, and breathe out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count your own number in your own rhythm, but make the rhythm absolutely metronomic, absolutely steady and continuous. Nothing else exists, nothing else matters. The entire world outside of this room, it's dissolved, it's gone. Your whole universe right now is your breath. And the counting that is controlling your breath and keeping you focused on your breath. Your breath is everything. It is your life. Your breath is your nourishment. Your breath is your creation. You do not have any other duties or responsibilities. No study, no work, no family. Your only task is to breathe and count. And you are going to do this task to the absolute pinnacle of your capacity. Strive to make each breath something perfect. And then make each next breath more perfect. You do not even have a name or a form. You are a being who breathes. And that is all you need. That is all you want. To breathe and to count is the sum of your happiness. You are full, you are complete, for you have your breath. You are your breath. I'm so grateful to have this rare opportunity to spend time alone with that force which has given me life, that force which sustains me, that force which loves me more than any, which sacrifices itself for me, the breath. And in silence, I honor my breath. I respect, I give it my attention, my concern, my love, and above all, my gratitude. I'm so grateful to my breath for all that it has given me, for through my breath I'm able to experience life. I'm able to experience the world, all its beauty, all its color, its vibrancy, its splendor, its joy, its intimacy, its perfection, all thanks to my breath. Though our breath brings us life and sustains us, we have really no idea how it does this or where it has come from. Our breath is an eternal mystery. Our breath is an absolute miracle. And it is here within us always. We do not have to go to a temple, to a church, to a monastery. We do not have to climb a mountain, go into the forest, or go to the Himalayas to find the sacred and the divine. For there is nothing more sacred in this universe than the miracle of our breath. As Sri Chinmoy wrote in one of his poems, each breathing moment is a miracle. And we are that miracle. So while breathing, feel that you are in the presence not only of something wonderful, something special, something lovable, but also you are in the presence of something sacred. Feel not only love and gratitude for your breath, but feel reverence for your breath. Then you will be eager to spend time each day in silent communion with your breath. They say in the martial arts that whoever can control their breath perfectly is in control of their life's destiny. And it is absolutely true. Practicing this exercise for 5 minutes a day will gradually improve the control of your breath, while simultaneously increasing your control over your thoughts, your emotions, while simultaneously deepening your self-awareness, your self-discovery. So this simple exercise is supremely powerful, for it is the gateway to unlock the infinite realm of self-discovery, which is meditation. And as we unlock that infinite realm, we gain access to the infinite treasures that await us within.